Before winter steals the warmth from your raised beds, there's a simple trick older homesteaders have used for generations, and it still works beautifully today. This little-known winter hack protects your soil, keeps it rich and alive, and saves you the back-breaking labor of prepping in freezing weather. Imagine waking up to healthy, fertile soil ready for spring planting while your neighbors are still battling frost and bare beds. Stick around, because this one tip could change the way you garden every winter. The problem: winter is beautiful in its own quiet way. Crisp air, soft frost, and the promise of new beginnings. But for gardeners, especially those of us who have spent decades tending our soil, winter often brings frustration hidden beneath its charm. By January, the raised beds you nurtured all year start to betray you. The soil, once soft and rich, becomes hard and compacted. Every footstep feels heavier, every meal more taxing. The bed that offered life now resists it. Rain and snow, while necessary, slowly wash away the nutrients you carefully cultivated. You might have amended the soil with compost or manure in the fall, only to see much of it leach away under winter storms. Come February, the beds look lifeless, gray, and uninviting. What once was a soft place to dig becomes a frozen challenge, demanding effort your back and knees are no longer eager to give. And when spring finally arrives, the excitement of planting is often mixed with a groan as you try to loosen stubborn earth or lift heavy tools. For many older gardeners, winter doesn't just slow down the plants, it slows down the body too. What once was an enjoyable chore now feels like a test of endurance. You find yourself wondering, is all this work worth it? Will my garden ever feel alive again? And yet, the frustration is not just physical, it's emotional. Gardening is more than planting seeds. It's a rhythm, a connection to the earth, a way to nurture life and see it grow. When winter hits, that connection feels interrupted. You watch the soil harden, the nutrients vanish, and the days of easy, joyful planting fade into months of struggle. This is exactly why the little-known winter hack exists. It's not about doing more work in the cold or buying expensive equipment. It's about working smarter, preserving your soil, protecting your back, and reclaiming the joy of spring planting. Imagine coming March, stepping into your raised beds and feeling the soft, crumbly earth under your fingers, soil that is alive, rich, and ready to support your plants without the painful strain on your body. The challenge is real, and so is the solution. But first, it's important to understand why winter creates such problems, so we can appreciate the simple trick that can make your gardening life easier, safer, and far more rewarding. Introducing the winter hack. Winter doesn't have to be a time of frustration and struggle for your raised beds. In fact, there's a simple, time-tested method that older gardeners have relied on for generations. And it's completely safe, gentle, and surprisingly effective. The secret? Treat your raised beds like a sleeping garden and cover them with a thick layer of organic material. Think dry leaves, straw, dried grass, or well-aged compost. This natural winter blanket does more than just make your beds look neat. It quietly works to protect the life and structure of your soil, while you enjoy the crisp winter air, worry-free. Here's why this works so beautifully. 1. Protects the soil from erosion. Winter storms, rain, and melting snow can wash away the nutrients you've carefully built up in your garden. That top layer of compost or straw acts like a shield, keeping the soil in place. No more precious organic matter lost to frost or runoff. Just a stable, ready-to-grow bed waiting for spring. 2. Keeps the microbes alive. Soil isn't just dirt. It's a living ecosystem full of microbes, worms, and other tiny helpers. These little workers are what turn compost into rich, fertile soil, and they don't like being frozen and exposed. Your winter blanket gives them a protective environment so they stay active beneath the surface, quietly preparing the soil for planting once the weather warms up. 3. Softens the soil for easy planting in spring. When March arrives and it's time to plant, nothing feels worse than trying to dig into frozen, compacted beds. The organic layer you added over winter helps maintain soil structure. By spring, it's already loose, crumbly, and soft, just the way your back and knees will thank you for. Planting becomes less of a chore and more of the joy you remember from summers past. Safety note for seniors. Use dry leaves or straw, not moldy or damp material. to avoid any irritation to sensitive lungs. Well-aged compost is also safe and adds extra nutrients. Avoid anything that could be overly dusty or mold-heavy. You want your winter hack to protect your soil, not your health. The beauty of this method is in its simplicity. You don't need fancy tools, expensive covers, or complicated systems. Just gather what's available: fallen leaves from your yard, straw from a local farmer, or leftover garden clippings, and layer them generously over your beds. Watch how it quietly transforms the winter landscape, turning it from a frozen battlefield into a soft, protected haven. By embracing this simple winter hack, you not only protect your soil and maintain nutrients, but you also honor the gardening wisdom of those who came before you. You prepare your beds without straining your body, and you set yourself up for a spring of ease, abundance, and satisfaction. It's a small step with a big payoff, and one that ensures your gardening season starts on the right foot, no matter how cold the winter winds blow. Why this hack works? It's one thing to know what to do, but understanding why it works makes it even more satisfying and motivates you to keep doing it year after year. The magic of this winter hack lies in how it protects and nurtures your soil while you relax and enjoy the season. Think of the organic layer as a cozy blanket for your garden. Just like a quilt keeps you warm on a frosty night, this layer insulates your raised beds from harsh winter temperatures. Instead of the soil freezing solid, it stays softer, more workable, and full of life. When the frost comes, it meets a protective shield that stops it from compacting the soil too tightly, saving your back and your tools from unnecessary strain come spring. But it's not just about warmth. Beneath that blanket, the little residents of your soil, earthworms, beneficial microbes, and other helpful organisms, remain active far longer than they would in exposed, frozen ground. Earthworms continue to burrow gently, aerating the soil and creating channels for water and nutrients to flow. Microbes, the tiny powerhouses that break down organic matter into rich nutrients, keep working under the cover. This means that by the time spring arrives, your soil is already alive, soft, and ready for planting. The organic layer itself doesn't just sit there, it slowly decomposes, turning into free fertilizer for your plants. Leaves, straw, and compost break down naturally, feeding the soil with essential nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. It's like a slow-release multivitamin for your garden, delivered effortlessly while you sip your morning tea. Even the physical benefits are worth noting. Winter frost normally compacts bare soil, making it hard and heavy to dig into. But with a protective organic layer, frost penetration is reduced and the soil stays loose. When spring arrives, you can dig and plant without struggling with dense, frozen ground. Your knees and back will thank you, and your gardening feels more like the joyful activity it's meant to be. This hack is simple, gentle, and natural, yet it harnesses real science in a way that anyone can understand. You're not fighting nature, you're working with it. By covering your beds, you're giving the soil warmth, life, and nutrition while preserving its structure. Come spring, you're rewarded with beds that are rich, soft, and teeming with life, all thanks to a layer of leaves, straw, or compost. In short, this winter hack works because it respects the rhythm of nature. It insulates, nourishes, and protects. It keeps your soil's helpers alive and productive, reduces frost damage, and creates a foundation that makes planting effortless and joyful. With just a little effort in the cold months, you set the stage for a vibrant, fruitful spring, a gift to yourself, your garden, and the seasons to come. Step-by-step guide. Now that you understand the benefits of the winter hack, it's time to put it into action. The beauty of this method is that it's gentle on your body, requires minimal effort, and gives your soil maximum protection through the cold months. Here's a senior-friendly, step-by-step guide to prepare your raised beds for winter. Step 1. Clear out dead stems, optional. Before adding your winter blanket, take a moment to remove any stubborn, dead plant stems or weeds. Only do this if it feels easy. There's no need to strain your back or knees. If some stems remain, don't worry. The organic cover will still protect the soil and slowly incorporate them into the winter composting process. Step 2. Spread 3 to 6 inches of organic material. Gather dry leaves, straw, dried grass clippings, or well-aged compost. Layer them evenly over your raised beds, creating a thick, protective blanket. 3 to 6 inches is ideal, enough to insulate and feed your soil, but not so much that it becomes difficult to handle. Use lightweight bundles or small amounts at a time to avoid heavy lifting. Step 3. Gently pat it down. Using a rake, lightly pat the material into place. You're not trying to compact it tightly. The goal is just to create an even cover that stays in place through wind and rain. Avoid bending or kneeling excessively. A long-handled rake is perfect for keeping movements gentle on your joints. Step 4. Water lightly if materials are extremely dry. Differ. Leaves or straw are bone dry. A light sprinkle of water helps them settle and reduces the chance of them blowing away. Do not soak the material wet. Heavy layers can become slippery and increase the risk of falls. A little moisture is enough to help the cover conform to the soil and start its protective work. Step 5. Walk away and let winter do the work. This is the easiest step. Once your winter blanket is in place, your soil is protected, insulated, and slowly nourishing itself. Nature will take over, and by spring, your beds will be soft, fertile, and ready for planting. Safety notes for seniors. Avoid working on wet or slippery days to prevent accidents. Use long-handled tools whenever possible to reduce bending and kneeling. Break tasks into small segments. It's perfectly fine to cover one bed at a time. Wear gloves and a warm hat to stay comfortable in cold weather. By following these simple, gentle steps, you're giving your raised beds the best winter care without straining your body. This approach is not just about protecting soil. It's about preserving your joy, energy, and health while ensuring a successful spring garden. Imagine March arriving, and instead of groaning over frozen, compacted beds, you're greeted with soft, crumbly soil that practically begs for seeds. Every rake stroke, every layer of leaves, and every small effort now pays. Often a garden that's ready for growth, a garden that rewards your patience and care, just as it always has. Not everyone has a yard full of leaves or access to fresh straw, and that's perfectly okay. The beauty of this winter hack is its flexibility. You can use a variety of materials to create the same protective, nourishing blanket for your raised beds. These alternatives are practical, frugal, and often things you already have around the house. 1. Shredded newspaper. Old newspapers make a surprisingly effective winter cover. Shredded or layered, they create a barrier that keeps soil insulated and prevents frost from compacting the ground. Plus, newspapers break down naturally, adding organic matter to the soil as spring approaches. Many older gardeners will remember how their parents or grandparents used stacks of newspaper in the garden. And guess what? It still works just as well today. 2. Cardboard sheets. Flat pieces of cardboard are another excellent option. Lay them over the raised beds, overlapping edges to prevent gaps, and cover lightly with soil or compost to keep them in place. Cardboard blocks sunlight, suppresses weeds, and gradually decomposes to feed the soil. It's practical, free in many cases, and an easy way to repurpose materials that might otherwise be thrown away. 3. Wood chips. If you have access to wood chips from pruning or a local arborist, they make a durable, insulating layer. Chips are heavier than leaves or straw, so they stay in place during wind or rain. They also provide long-term benefits, slowly breaking down to add nutrients and improve soil structure. Wood chips are especially useful for beds that need a thicker, long-lasting winter cover. 4. Old burlap sacks. Burlap sacks or feed bags are versatile and safe. Simply spread them over the beds, and they act as a breathable blanket that shields the soil while allowing air and moisture to pass through. You can even layer them with leaves or compost for extra protection. Burlap evokes memories of past generations, sacks of grain, feed, or potatoes protecting family gardens, connecting the present to gardening traditions we cherish. 5. Finished compost. Well-aged compost can be used on its own or mixed with other materials. Spread a generous layer over your raised beds, and it provides both insulation and nutrition. Unlike fresh compost, finished compost is stable, safe, and won't generate heat or attract pests during winter. It's like giving your soil a cozy, nutrient-rich blanket while you rest. Why alternatives work just as well? No matter the material, the principle is the same. Create a protective, insulating layer that shields soil from frost, maintains structure, and nurtures life beneath the surface. Each option has unique benefits, Newspapers and cardboard decompose easily. Wood chips last longer, burlap allows airflow, and finished compost adds nutrients immediately. Meet Mrs. Harrow, a 79-year-old gardener who has tended her raised beds for decades. Every winter, she used to groan at the thought of frozen, lifeless soil and the aching work of spring planting. But a few years ago, she discovered this winter hack, covering her raised beds with a thick layer of leaves and straw. She now calls it her lazy winter magic. By March, the soil in her beds is soft enough that she can plant with her fingertips. No heavy digging required. She laughs as she recalls how neighbors struggle with frozen clumps, while she's already planting early peas and lettuces. For Mrs. Harrow, this simple winter step doesn't just protect her garden. It preserves her joy, her energy, and her independence in the garden she loves. We all have our little winter tricks, and often the best ideas come from shared experience. So tell us, what do you cover your garden beds with during winter? Do you use leaves, straw, shredded newspaper, or perhaps another clever material? Share your favorite tip in the comments. Your simple idea might inspire another gardener and make their winter a little easier. Engaging with others helps us. Remember that gardening isn't just about soil and seeds. It's about connection, memories, and passing down wisdom from one generation to the next. Winter doesn't have to freeze your garden's future. It's a season of quiet preparation, not struggle. Sometimes, the best thing we can do is give nature a blanket, a soft layer of leaves, straw, or compost, and let it rest. By respecting the rhythm of the seasons, we protect the soil, preserve the tiny helpers beneath the surface, and set the stage for a spring that feels effortless and abundant. The soil remembers your care, and in time, your efforts come to life again in tender shoots, vibrant greens, and the simple joy of planting without strain. This gentle wisdom reminds us that gardening, much like life, thrives when patience and care are paired with a touch of foresight. If this simple winter tip gave you a helpful idea or sparked a memory of your own gardening days, show a little love, give this video a like, share it with a gardener you care about, and subscribe to the Evergreen Seniors, where wisdom grows deeper and gardens grow sweeter. Remember, gardening isn't just about the work we put in. It's about enjoying the process, preserving our health, and keeping the joy alive through every season. By using this winter hack, you're not just protecting soil, you're creating a tradition, a memory, and a spring that rewards your care with ease, beauty, and abundance.